Hi everyone, it's Kate Wolf. Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I haven't really been uploading consistently recently, and it's been like 2 weeks. I just been, I don't know, feeling bad lately, and I've been feeling good lately, but also bad, you know what I mean? Like, I've been feeling the videos, I've been feeling making the videos, but I've been feeling them now, so I'm making them now. Um, but today I have something kind of shocking to tell you guys. Last night I had a psychotic episode. Um, I felt like I saw God or felt God's presence, and I felt like I was about to die, and that um, it was my time. Like He was letting me know that I was gonna die, and um, I thought I was just gonna have a heart attack last night. So, all right, let's rewind. Rewind. What happened? So, so as you guys know, I'm like kind of fucked up in the head, kind of messed up in the head. Um, I smoke weed a lot. I smoke weed like every day, usually. Usually it's not only once a day, it's like twice, 3 times. Really fucking bad, right? Um, so yeah, recently it's been that way. Recently I've been decreasing it, but it's still like too much for humans to consume and still live a fulfilling life. And I also like have ADHD and depression, so I take 5 ants and I take Prozac. Um, but all those things, right? They affect your brain and they like increase chemicals in your brain, like serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, right? And when you're like too much of those, right, and you just feel too good, you feel too happy, shit can like short circuit and you can get psychosis. And I think that's what happened because before yesterday, right, I was feeling like amazing, right, for the week before that. I felt like so happy, and I felt happy yesterday too until the episode. But I, now I realized that that was like all the dopamine or serotonin building up, right? And it all like, you know, went kaput yesterday. Um, so last night at 12 a.m. Or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or whatever. I don't know exactly when, but I was trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep. Um, and I got high to try to fall asleep. You know what I mean? I was high earlier in the day too, but I got high again because I wanted to go to sleep. I couldn't sleep, so I was in bed. I was looking at the ceiling. I was looking at my wall. There's lights shining through my window from the street lamps, right, into my room. So I let some of the light through because I like it. But what happened was they felt like they were getting a little bit brighter, right? A little bit brighter, and it felt weird because I was like, what's going on? And then I started like feeling like stuff, right? I started like, I don't know what happened. I literally don't even know like what happened because the delusion that I was in God's presence came first, and I don't even know where that came from. I thought like, because I never had something like this before. I thought like it would be you see something or feel something first, and then you feel something, and then you like think something. You know what I mean? Like you have the hallucination, then the delusion. But for me, like I saw the lights getting brighter, but I was like a little bit. But I was like, what is this? And I don't know. I just felt like I was in God's presence, but not like in a way where like people say like oh, I felt Jesus and like I came to Jesus, I was saved by Jesus. No, I felt in a way where I thought I was gonna die, and um like what happened was I had like a pulsing feeling in my chest, right? Pulsing feeling in my chest go out from all my chest to all over my body, right? And um and then like I saw a flash of light at the same time, and then it was like boom, like that's how I felt, like wow, like it was so spontaneous and quick, and it was like I thought like that was it, like that was like my heart fucking beating its last beat or something, like short circuiting. I was gonna die right now. I was gonna have a heart attack, and I was so scared. Like I genuinely believe like God was telling me it's my time. Um, so I was. And then after that, I felt like really cold, right? I felt really, really cold, and I was shivering, and my teeth were shattering, right? And it just came out of nowhere, the the temperature change, right? I don't know. Maybe it's because I was scared, or I thought I was gonna die, or maybe it was. But that didn't help because it probably responds to me being paranoid, but then it made me more paranoid because I thought that was a sign that I was about to die. You know, like I thought that was what happened if you were about to die. Like you just got cold. You know, because like dead people are cold, so you feel it before you die, just like a warning. You know, but I don't know. No. Um, so I felt like I was in this room, right? I was in my bed. I felt like if I stayed here with the lights off, I would die. God would kill me. So I turned the lights on because I thought like he wouldn't kill me if I had the lights on, right? And that was going good for a little bit, right? And but then I started thinking like, nah, he's just gonna do it anyway, you know. Like, and I still felt like the dread and despair and stuff. So I just went to my roommate's room and I woke both of them up, and it was kind of bad, but I felt like I had to. I felt like I had to go in the room and be around them because I feel like if I was alone, then I would die. But I had to be around people because I wouldn't die. God would not kill me if I was around people because I don't know. I thought that's like how that guy would operate. You know, it just made sense to me at the time. It still makes sense to me. Like, if you're just gonna randomly kill somebody, like you don't want to do it in front of people, especially because I told them, my roommates, that like I felt like God told me I was gonna die, and you know, if you say that to somebody, you're not gonna. God is not gonna follow through that plan if that was actually His plan for me. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, you just told them. You just told them. Now I gotta think of something else. But no, so I went to the room and I told them, and I just like I don't know. I just talked to them and tried to be with them because I felt like if I was alone, I was gonna die. I was with them for a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then I went back to my room, and then I felt good. I didn't feel good, but I didn't feel like I felt a little bit paranoid after that, like maybe something happened, but it wasn't like as bad. And the main problem is that it took me until 7 a.m. to sleep, right? Um, and I woke up at like 11:30, so I had like 4 hours of sleep. That's not good, but I mean, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Um, anyway, it's been like 7 minutes of me yapping about the story. Um, so like, what am I talking about this for? Like, what's the reason? Well, obviously that's scary as hell. Obviously, I don't want to go through anything like that ever again. You know what I mean? Um, because it just felt so bad. Like it felt like when I'm sober, right? Sometimes I get like I get bad anxiety, right? And that feels bad. And then sometimes I get high. A lot of times I get high to fix that, right? But this is worse than any other anxiety I ever felt because that anxiety was not like I was not deluded into thinking I was gonna die and God was gonna kill me right there. Like, just imagine that. Hear the words I'm saying out of my mouth. Like, I actually went paranoid and had a psychotic fucking episode last night, and that's real. That is real, and that's scary. And I think it's a warning. I think it's a warning. I have to quit weed. Maybe God is talking to me. Maybe He's telling me you have to quit weed. Because a couple of nights ago, I had a dream where I was just talking with people on Discord, and like in the dream, and they're just like, "Yeah, you gotta quit weed." It was like 5 different people on Discord in the dream. It's like, "You gotta quit weed." You know, it's messing up this in your life. You'll feel better without it. So I was like, I kind of took that a little bit, and I started to like think about it, and I I wrote something. If you're in my Discord, you saw it before, like a notes app thing, um, about like my personal feelings with weed. Um, but it just felt so surreal. It felt so awful, like that experience of being paranoid. I think I'm gonna die. That I don't want to experience that again. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from weed for like 2 weeks at least 2 weeks, um, because I feel like that's a good amount of time. I don't want to mess up my brain. I'm just gonna be living sober, I guess, which is good because I've been living sober for 2 weeks for a long time. And then we'll see where we'll go from there. But like, I don't know. I just don't even have any desire to smoke right now. I mean, I do, but like, it's like a bodily like urge. Like you smoke, feel the high, like coming from my body. But like, usually it takes me so much to wrestle with that fight and wrestle with that urge and fight it. But now it's like I feel it, but then the moment I feel it, the moment it goes away, because then I'm just really reminded of last night, and I don't want anything like that again. So maybe God was talking to me. Maybe that was a way of like scaring me into not smoking, and I don't know. If that's true, then hey, thank you, God. You know, I know I haven't been very nice to you. I haven't really been believing in you most of my years, but if you really look out for me like that, you're a chill dude. So, cheers. Drink some water. It's really good. Um, how long we record? 10 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, I can't even see how long because I don't have my glasses on. I'm recording at night. I'm using my screen as the light to light up my face, so I can't have my glasses on, or else you can't even see my eyes through the screen reflection on my glasses. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about really. I'm gonna keep making more videos. I'm gonna upload more consistently. Especially considering that I'm losing weight and I like my body image more because I'm putting more effort into it because I love myself more. That's amazing. It's amazing that I love myself. It's crazy that I actually love myself. You know, like last year I didn't love myself. 6 months ago I didn't love myself. 3 months ago I didn't love myself. But it's April. It's April. What fuck? It's April 14th. Yeah. Okay. I can't even read the date. It's April 14th, and I love myself. Right. I don't know when it started. I don't know exactly when it started to actually care about myself and love myself. Maybe like a month ago. Probably when I'm like a week or two, like a week or two after I moved in here. Honestly, probably a good thing. Like I needed to have a space away from my parents and my family and everything back home. To actually like process everything in my mind and all of my emotions and stuff. I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been processing emotions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need to end this video because it's late at night and I need to sleep because I have 4 hours of sleep, so I should be sleeping now anyway. Um, I have a lot to talk about still. So this ain't the last you're gonna hear from me. Um, but no, I'll see y'all later. All right, peace.